If you want to experience moments of joy, excitement, and satisfaction, visit the Honda Summer Spectacular event, where well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% APR on the 2018 Honda CR-V LX, part of KBB.com's 2018 Best Overall Brand. You've just entered car buying bliss.
See dealer for financing details based on 2018 brand image awards from Kelley Blue Book. Visit KBB.com for information.
Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and this is episode 1167 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. And today's show is about conversation starters when you're networking in person. I think it can also apply online if you're networking, but when I recorded this, it was clearly with an eye toward in-person networking. Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give it a great review. And by the way, we haven't had lunch yet. As you may recall from last week, and maybe the week before, I don't remember when exactly I rolled this out, I'm starting to do lunch sessions with people. 45 minutes at 12:30 Eastern Time. Take a break from work. Join me for lunch. $175 for 45 minutes. When you go to my website, you'll see I charge a lot more for an hour of time. And I'll also say we can get to know one another. So invite me for lunch. Let's sit down and talk. The way you do it for now is you connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show. I just like knowing I'm helping folks. Once we're connected, send me a request about having lunch. What we do is, we do it by video over Zoom. You bring whatever you want for lunch. I'll do the same. We'll sit down and talk. If we slurp a little bit, it's okay. Now, with that, let's get going. There are a lot of people who are very shy. They consider themselves introverts, or they just don't have a lot of experience networking. So I thought I would do a simple video that would encourage you to start conversations with people. Because after all, whether you're at a formal networking event, whether you're meeting someone outside of work and you want to work on developing a relationship with someone. To me, this is all networking. And thus, putting yourself in the position where you can have conversations freely, it goes a long way toward building your business, building your career. So here's a couple of ways to start. Now, watch this one. You're going to find this one's amazing. This is the magic one. The number one way to start a conversation with someone. Walk over to them and say, hi, or hello. And if you're at a networking event, what brought you here? What attracted you about this meeting tonight? And what you're doing is starting the conversation. Now, a variation on this is you've been there for a little while and you see someone off in a corner and they're even more shy than you are. Walk over to them and say, hi. And what you're doing is, beginning the conversation with them. It encourages them to open up a little bit. Another thing that you can do is, make a joke. Say, I just love the food at these things. What about you? There's no networking event I've ever been to where the food is just going to, cause people to stop in their tracks and go, wow, this is incredible. It's all mediocre crap. So, making a joke about, wow, the food here is just, I come here for the food. It's incredible. And then rolling your eyes goes a long way toward, starting a conversation with laughter. You can compliment someone. Hey, great tie. Or I love your shoes. Or something that complements appearance. Goes a long way towards starting a conversation with someone. And that's really what you're doing, is looking to start a conversation. Have you come to meetings before like this? Or have you been to this, whatever it is that you've met someone before at? Have you ever done that before? Goes a long way towards starting the conversation. If you see a group of people talking with one another and you want to get involved, but you don't want to kind of overwhelm, you stand there and listen for a while, and then you pop in a remark from the outside, and that will help engage you a little bit in their conversation. So those are a couple of ideas I have for how you can start networking with people at formal events or informal situations where you might run into someone. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, here are a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to start by saying that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and look at the tabs on the top, you'll see a menu of choices available to you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, help you with a salary negotiation, answer your questions about your job search, advise you about a decision you have to make about a job offer. Those are all there as an option. I can do a job search makeover with you where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end in half-hour increments so it doesn't have to take a lot of time for each session. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the-big-game-hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing from folks who like it and are interested in my help. Again, linkedin.com/IN/the-big-game-hunter. You can take my classes on Skillshare too and become a premium member for 99 cents for the first few months. I have a link in the show notes. Just follow that link, sign up, take my classes. Lastly, I want to mention to you, you can find a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it may seem like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Again, that's jobsearchcoachinghq.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Take care.
Welcome to the Total Wireless store, where total confidence awaits.
I need to keep up with my teens this summer without sweating high cell phone bills.
Don't worry, you got this with Total Wireless. We have plans to fit all your family's needs starting at just $25 on the nation's best 4G LTE network.
I won't miss a thing.
Now you can focus on the important stuff, like arguing about curfew.
Discover the Total Wireless stores and get total confidence. The latest phones, the best network, all at great prices. Now open in New York. Refer to the latest terms and conditions of service at totalwireless.com.